Negroes were actually hired from the South Africa to North America, and then here the Negroes were brought, and for a long time these Negroes after kept them as a worker. Then after that they started losing their rights. It means they were treated as like a slave. When the Negroes were brought from the South Africa in a big number of that time these people actually after coming in a USA, they have to remain as like a slave, and they were exploited thoroughly. So here also Martin Luther found that the Negroes were treated very badly in USA. So being a Rosa Parks, a Negro lady, how she actually were treated, and then the same treatment was done to every Negroes in USA. That's why Martin Luther King, he from the childhood onwards, he was very independent boy, very straightforward. He was a Christian, but then he was not much happy with the Christianity religion, because religion actually prevents person from doing the great job. You know that one. In any religion you belong to, religions are actually blocking. Religions are a kind of like a hindrance, as I have already mentioned before that also. So here Martin Luther King was actually independent, and for that one he was very straightforward. That's why his father used to beat him very much. He used to punish. He used to get the punishment from his father. But on the other hand, the mother was very much loving, kind. So it means his growth was very good. He was growing, one side beating, one side loving. So like that he was growing. And he was very good in a orator. Orator means he is good in speech. So Martin Luther, whenever he was in the school, he used to take part in the orator, means like a lecturing, anchoring things and all. So he was very good in orator. That's why he became one of the best orator. And then his life became very different. So he also fought on behalf of the Negro in USA, and then he also against the government, he also started the movement. So like that, these three people we have heard. I am just giving on a short way. So we will be getting more details about it when any time we have got later. Next we have got Mahatma Gandhi. Mahatma Gandhi also the same person who faced the racial discrimination, color discrimination in South Africa for the first time. He completed his law, and then he went for the practice in South Africa, and for the first time he was badly treated by the white people in South Africa. So he learned the lesson, and in return Mahatma Gandhi even gave the lesson to everybody, and saying that when you treat any black people this way, then what could be the consequence? What could be the consequence? So he gave the instruction, and he made people understand about that. And so when he came back to India, he saw in India there was a varna or the caste discrimination. So that's why he rejected caste discrimination. Caste discrimination should not be brought as an issue for our development. It should not be a kind of like issue. Understood? No? So it should be a demolished. It should be removed from the country. So in India also he did the same. Okay? So Mahatma Gandhi played a big role in order to make people understand in a educated way, because in India you see that many of the people were uneducated, and uneducated people, what you are presenting, that one they will follow. They may not be having the sense of that after following what I can be, or what could be my result. That may not be the thinking. No, an uneducated person cannot decide properly what could be the result after having gone through any of the situation. So that is the thing Mahatma actually brought forward to the people of India. And so he adopted the non-violence, that we have to fight against the Britishers by adopting the non-violence means, and then through these methods we can achieve our destination, our goal. That is the thing actually Mahatma Gandhi adopted. So I am not going much details about Mahatma Gandhi right now, because here is we are speaking about the struggle against the inequalities. Okay now? So now inequality, what is the meaning of inequality now? That we are not equal on the basis of language, on the basis of religion, on the basis of different. Topic that I want to discuss with you, not these people. But next topic is that inequality, how we can remove. And suppose India after independence, after getting the independence, India's situation, how we can look. Now let's see. There were many of the racial groups were found in India. Many tribal communities are found in different parts of our India. Now you must look at this system. How these different groups are living in this country. How much facility, how much position, how much education, and how much people actually try to welcome them or to adopt them. Very rare. Very rare. Yes or no? In the country we see that very rare we are able to see that we are not mingling each other properly. Looking at our background, looking at our situation, like a tribal person cannot see, a tribal person cannot see with a normal person. From hill area a person comes for the study and all, but he is always in their own group. In the plain area, they are always in the plain area group. It means separatism is seen much more after independence also. Then what is the use of bringing the term called inequality? Yes or no? If this term doesn't make any sense when we are not consider each other as our friends, as our brothers sisters. Yes or no? Does it give any meaning when we don't adopt anybody? So today this world is like that only. Huh? Even though we are in the much more ahead, much more in technology and machinery and devices, so much of things we are coming across. But thing is that this particular word is not much seen. Why it is happening? It means our mentality is not changed. Yesterday I was going to do one particular YouTube video, and I found that one from Bihar, one person is he said that I am a practitioner doctor. Now, practitioner doctor means what? A person who is practicing the medicines, which medicines to be given to the patients, but without any education, without any degree. So he is a doctor. It is illegal, no? Yes, sir. So in India you find in different parts, in different departments, many people are without degree, without that qualification. They are occupying the space. It means many areas. In education departments, you will not find the good people, smart people. In the doctor department, you will not find the good. Okay, one real thing you must understand. 1,000 candidates, 1,000 students will be entering in the medical to become the doctor. And out of this 1,000, hardly 90 or 70 or 80 students are the perfect doctors will be there. Out of this 1,000 doctors, what the farjiwala, duplicate, hiring the thesis, hiring the projects from the different shop and different people, those who have already completed, they will bring those things and they will be just changing the names and they will put the same things and they will present the same things. So many doctors you will find in different parts of our India that they are not having the qualification. So this kind of two-number illegal things are there. So like this country, how the move forward, is it not? So however you say inequality should be removed, we should be equal, this will not go till we change our mentality. So those things are happening in the country. Okay? This is a Tawa Matsya Sangha group. You can find it in the, especially in a group, why they have raised up their voice. They are actually the fishermen. These people are actually fishermen. Their life is running through the fishing and selling the fish to the market or supplying. So like that things were happening here. Now, here, this particular group, Suddenly what happened? Some of the one project came, and in this project they have to make the dam. And when the dam will be built, certainly people who are living this around this dam, they have to be removed from there. Because nearby dam, no villages should be allowed to stay. You have seen in Shillong, on the way to Shillong, there is one Watts Lake. One lake is there. There you can see one dam is there. In this dam nearby, have you seen any villages living there? No, nothing is there. There only the guards are there. Extreme down also no villages there. So these are the things that are happening there. Huh? Anyway, so